Now we will going to discuss about the reproductive part of the flower. The reproductive part of the flower consists of male reproductive part and female reproductive part. If we talk about the male reproductive part is stamen, that is made up of filament and anther. Stamen. The stamen is the male part of the flower. ठीक है. Anther. The anther is the part of the stamen. It is covered in pollen. ठीक है. Anther is the part of the stamen that is covered in pollen. Here that is anther. And you can see these are pollen grains. If we talk about the function of anther, it produces pollen grains. The pollen grains consist of male gametes. The pollen grains that is consist of male gametes. These black like structure, these are grains. These are consist of male gametes. And if we talk about the female reproductive part is known as pistil. That is made up of stigma, style and ovary. It is also known as carpel, C-A-R-P-A-L, carpel. Stigma, here you can see that stigma, that is the terminal part of the flower. Then style, that elongated tube-like structure is known as style. And the other one is ovary. Ovary, the swollen bottom part is ovary. Inside the ovary, ovule is present, and ovule has the female gametes. Ovule has female gametes called egg cells. Here you can see that the pistil is the female part of the plant. Pistil. At the top of the pistil is the stigma. The top of the pistil, that is stigma, that is terminal part. Then a tube that leads down to the ovary. Then a tube, that is elongated tube that leads towards the ovary. And ovary consists of ovules, and in the ovules there are female gametes are present, which are known as egg cells. For sexual reproduction to take place, male gametes is fused together female to form a zygote. Male gametes have to reach the female gametes by the process of pollination. Here we discuss the parts of the flower. There are two main parts of the flowers, that is non-reproductive part of flower, which consists of pedicel, receptacle, sepal and petal, and a reproductive part of the flower which consists of male and female. These are further divided into the stamen. If we talk about male reproductive part, that is stamen, which is made up of filament and anther. And if we talk about the female reproductive part, that is pistil, which is made up of stigma, style and ovary. Now we have how reproduction take place. Plant fertilization occurs when a bird, insect or wind transfer pollen grains from anther of one plant to the stigma of another plant. From the stigma, the pollen goes down to the tube of ovary where it fertilizes an egg and a seed is formed. It means that for sexual reproduction to take place, male gametes is fused with female gametes to form a zygote. Male gametes have to reach the female gametes by the process of pollination. What is meant by pollination? The transfer of the male gametes from the stamen, from the stamen to the stigma of the same plant or the other plant is known as pollination. And the process of reproduction takes place after the pollination. Pollination are two types. Pollination have two types. One is self-pollination and the other one is cross-pollination. If the pollination is take place in the same plant, that is known as self-pollination, for example wheat, tomatoes and potatoes. And if the pollination take place between two different plants, known as cross-pollination, for example apple, grass, daffodils and pumpkin. Do you know most of non-flowering plant produces spores instead of seeds? Spores, these are the tiny structures through which a plant reproduces. Most non-flowering plants produce spores. The spores are scattered by the wind or water or start to grow. And if they land somewhere where the conditions are right, it means that spores are scattered by wind or water. This process is known as pollination, and they grow on that place where the conditions are favorable. Some plants reproduce by growing new shoots that forms roots and grow into a new plants. The strawberry plants does this. It means that some plants reproduce by growing new shoots. It means that stems, leaves, from where roots are grow into a plants. This is asexual reproduction. We can also say that it is vegetative propagation. Here the chapter is end. I hope you understand all these points. Thank you so much.